What is going on, everyone? It's DC3 Johnson here with another NBA 2K20 MyCareer video. So, guys, the moment has come. We hit the All-Star weekend, and we're going to be in the Rising Stars game that happens on Friday. Um, Not looking at the lineup, not really surprised that we're not in the starters. At the end of the day, I think we kind of had a very strong second start to the season, or second half start to the All-Star season. And unfortunately, that was just one of the things that ended up happening where we're kind of still building our way. For sure, we're still behind Jamorant and Trey Young, so makes total sense that we end up starting from the bench. Guys, if you guys are interested, I do in the link have a description of a slam dunk contest video for those of you guys that are interested. I know there's people that are like really curious about like watching the slam dunk contest on 2K and the 3-point contest. I still haven't found a 3-point contest video, but if I do, I'll leave the link in the description there. So we start off. Look at that. It was beautiful. Bagley got a nice foul. He blocked it, but unfortunately, just I guess did it a little too hard there. And so we have an open lane. Unfortunately, we get a little nervous and we end up dropping the rim. Dropping the ball on the rim. Ends up rolling out. We set up a nice screen for Sexton. He kind of hesitates and unfortunately ends up botching that shot attempt. We end up putting the bread and butter to use, and we get our first foul here for us in first. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Clearly a foul. Clearly a foul, but I love how he puts his hands up to say, I'm clean, I'm clean, I'm clean. And unfortunately, we go 0 for 2 on the free throw attempt. So let's try this one more time. Let's see what we. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, this time on a different guy on Melly. So whatever it is, what it is. We'll see. Look at this. I'm getting the love from the teammates, which is great. And this time we go 2-2 from the foul line, and so we bring USA back within 2, which I like the concept of it. I personally, I guess I'm a little more traditionalist on this. I kind of preferred when it was the rookies versus the sophomore. Like the rookie sophomore game. I preferred that, but I understand why they did the Team World, Team USA. I personally would. I mean, let me know what you guys think. I personally would want Canada to kind of be included in the Team USA. Maybe make it Team America versus Team World. Like just because there's a lot of Canadian players in the NBA already. I mean. So it would just make a lot more sense that way. You actually give the opportunity for more international stars to really get the opportunity to play. Then again, I don't know how many international players. I know there is a fair amount, but I don't know if it'll be enough to fill like an all-star caliber roster. But then again, I guess it's technically the world for the rookies basically. So rookies and the sophomores. So I'm pretty sure they would be able to fill up the lineup, but. Let me know what you guys think. I definitely would like to start a conversation on that. And so we end up starting the second quarter with a 10-point deficit. Team World is definitely taking full advantage of our inconsistencies on the rim. We again go straight to the rim, draw a foul, and let's see if we go 2 for 2 here as well on this attempt. And we do end up going 2 of 2 from the foul line here. And so far 4 out of 6 guys, and Bagley, nice open shot, ends up taking full advantage, goes full green on that attempt, and we go within 6. We end up getting subbed out here in the second. Looks like DeAndre's been doing really, really well for us in putting us back in this game. Looks like they put us back in with about 2 minutes left to go in the second. 4-point deficit. Let's we just gotta stay aggressive and be consistent with our shot. Definitely has not been one of our best performances. I mean, we are doing a little bit good on the side with the bread and butter. We just need to see if we get some assists here going. And unfortunately, Team World ends up going on a run. We end up getting a nice under the basket shot, which ends up putting us 1,200 fans. But Nick Nurse, the coach for the Toronto Raptors, ends up subbing us out, and we go to halftime down by 6 here, which is it's still a pretty manageable deficit. It's not the worst thing in the world, but definitely not the ideal start we kind of had expected, especially after the nice run we've been having with the with the win streak that we've been going on. And speaking of which, guys, since we are getting close to the release of 2K21, and it's literally right around the corner, basically, I do want to finish this season, this 2K20 season. I know time has kind of not been on our side here, but I definitely do want to see this through. I want to see if we can how far we could go in the playoffs. I think we can honestly win a title. So what I'm thinking of doing is moving the 2K20 videos to a second channel. Once 2K21 is fully out, I'll be probably leaving links in the description so that way you guys are aware of the upcoming transition. Just so that way it allows it allows, you know, like the ability for those of us interested in watching 2K21, the new game, we can. And at the same time, for those of us that are really kind of like interested in seeing how this season plans out for us, we have that opportunity as well. So kind of like the best of both worlds, because I personally do want to finish it through. As we get the nice play, look at this right here, guys. Oh, nice 3-point play opportunity. We end up having sort of a run, because I guess we were down 9 and he slaps me on the hand, and we end up getting a 3-point play with 30 seconds to go. If we make this free throw, look at this, we go down by 4. So now it's a realistic 2-possession game. We could get a steal and potentially come back in this, and unfortunately we end up getting subbed out, because I actually got kind of stoked there. And so let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, they end up putting me back in the game. Oh, we got the ball. We got the ball, and we're going to inbound. So they end up getting the steal. I give it to Trey Young. Trey to DeAndre. Oh, my God. And they call a timeout. Timeout on the floor. And I don't know what just happened. I honestly don't know what just happened. We just scored 7 straight. For the first time, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this. Normally I simulate, but I'm gonna watch this because I'm actually interested. Like, we're literally down 2. Literally the entire bench is on their feet right now. They just gotta close out. Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. All right. It is what it is. RJ was in a perfect position, and ends up making that basket. But yeah, guys, that way we have the opportunity to really get the best of both worlds, because I'm definitely interested in finishing the 2K20 season. I think right now it's very close to being the full season basically being done. Probably by the time the game comes out, the only thing that would be left to do is the playoffs. And the playoffs could go by really quickly. I mean, we could get eliminated in the first round for all I know, but that way we at least do that part. And then that it won't be like a season where it'll end up being an incomplete season. So yeah, just kind of thoughts there. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment in the description, or if you guys want me to do that, I could keep it on this channel as well. But I'm just saying, just so that way it really provides that freedom for those of us interested in just watching the 2K20 season, we can have a dedicated channel for it. And for those of us that just want to see the new 2K21 edition, which, speaking of which, guys, if you guys are going to upgrade your console at the end of the holiday season, I know right now there's a whole thing with PS5 that everyone's kind of thinking about the upgrade and everything. The pre-orders, apparently people are thinking that there might be a low supply, that Sony's doing the pre-orders for that reason. I am potentially doing I am doing the Mamba Forever edition, which allows you, and so I definitely recommend for those of us that are going to upgrade our consoles, definitely go ahead and do that, because the purchase will not only, because right now if you do it separate, it's going to be $60 for the PS4 version, and I'm being $70 for the PS5, so that's already $130. You might as well just do the Mamba Forever edition, get yourself a nice cover, and you basically save yourself about $30 to $40, because it's for $100 you get both the PS4, or I guess Xbox for the Xbox users, and then you get the next gen version as well when the consoles are fully out. So just some thoughts there, guys. So right now, first game after the All-Star break is none other than the Houston Rockets, Westbrook and Harden, which to me it's always a fun matchup just because of how good and powerful they both are. And look at this right here. See, I leave him open, he makes me pay, absolutely. And this is going to be one of those games where it's going to. I potentially know it's going to be a back and forth matchup, and I absolutely love it. We're on a win streak right now, and this is going to be a team we're possibly going to face in the playoffs. We've already done it. Like historically, they have faced each other before, 2 years in a row actually. So looking forward to that definitely, and we'll end up seeing what happens here. Klay Thompson has us pulled away, but look at Westbrook just won't give me the room. And I don't even know how I made that. Twitter's going crazy. Let's take a replay. Look at that. Nice defense is all over me, but we end up pushing through. Westbrook can't get by me. They call a timeout. D'Antoni's like, you know what? Before he gets a backcourt violation, let's go ahead and call a timeout. Steve Kerr ends up subbing me out for to get my rest for the first quarter. But that was really intense. That was a really intense moment. And it looks like right now James Harden is struggling because I saw he only had 2 points. So that has probably been a factor to why we have a slight lead over the Rockets here. As literally right when I say it, he makes a nice basket. We end up getting the nice assist there with Eric, and we end up going back by 9. We get the steal on James Harden. We're gonna go straight to the rim. No foul. Unfortunately, a little contact that ends up intimidating me, and that ends up costing us the possession. And so far, and they come back and score. I got Austin Rivers on me. Oh, perfect. Okay, he got a little late on the coverage there. And so far we haven't really put the bread and butter to work. And right when I say that, I've been calling it. Let's see. Okay, cool. 2 of 3 and 3 of 4 from the foul line. So, and that ends up ending it should be the end of our first half. But Wiggins, 9 points off the bench, and so we end up leaving the half with a 11-point lead. So now we end up going up a spot. We're ranked second in the NBA in steals. Definitely want to keep pushing to be number 1 and lead the NBA in steals, which would be absolutely fantastic, especially for a case for Rookie of the Year, since we have to compete with Ja Morant and Zion Williamson. So nice to do it. And look at Chef Curry right here. Pulls up, not even scared about Agent Zero, and just pulls the 3, pulls the dagger, and we end up taking them a nice lead here. They end up subbing me out here in the third, but look at this. Wiggins, 19 points. And I think off the bench, because I think Klay started this game. I don't remember off the top of my head. I know they've been exchanging roles back and forth. So, but I'm just impressed. Like, Wiggins has really, really, really been really good. Like these past few games, like he's actually been a very strong asset, making this trade look pretty good for us as we take it straight to the rim again. Austin Rivers, nowhere to be found on that occasion. We drive it up to the rim again, open lane for us, and we end up going up to 17 points for the game. 13-point lead. Get a steal on Austin Rivers. Let's throw it. Let's lob it. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, perfect. Wiggins is feeling, and he's feeling the San Francisco vibe. Look at this. Oh, unfortunately, Rivers finally ends up getting one on me after a run of me taking over, and we put the bread and butter to use. As unfortunately the Rockets just keep coming back, and it's an 8-point game here. Let's try it one more time. So far so good. This time we get it on Covington, and with a nice green, so we end up hitting 20 points this game. And let's see, right now one more, and we go up by 10 here. Perfect. Okay, 2 of 2 from the foul line here. So far, we've been doing pretty good with our free throws here. Really putting this to use as Harden drives it up to the rim. Of course, as expected. You know, Harden. You look at that, a very slow first half, but is able to turn around here in the second. And Wiggins, look at that. That was a nice little taunt right there. Like, he takes it straight to the rim and just stays up. Look, I think if the angle would have been different, he might have kicked. He probably would have accidentally kicked our fellow opponent. Like, that's so funny. And Wiggins, obviously player of the game. Not hard to imagine why. 24 points. Right now, Houston with James Harden doing a little push here, down by 6. So it's still anybody's ball game here. Don't count Houston out just yet. This could turn into a very heated last second look at. Oh no no. Oh no 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 no. Oh. Oh, Westbrook and I are gonna have to play for a jump ball, and this is exactly what I mean. This is gonna be extremely competitive until the end. Let's see. Oh, okay, we win the jump ball. We get the nice little credit from 2K. Green ends up getting it back. Let's see if we can get a screen for him. Ooh, gives it to Chef. Chef over Harden. All green. Look at this, mate. So far the Rockets have been out shooting us from beyond the arc. So I guess that's what's keeping them in the game here. As Westbrook drives it to the basket, and so it's a 3-point game here with about 2:20 left. Come on, let me. I'm trying to see if I can give it to Looney, but it's too risky. So let's see. Throw it to Thompson. Get a nice screen. Oh, okay. He ends up throwing it to Looney. I'm a little nervous. Let's see. No, Draymond. Oh, okay, right there, Draymond. Yeah. Okay, I didn't expect him to punt fake. I kind of expected him to just take it straight to the rim, and so it ends up working out really good. Westbrook with the nice foul and 26 points. That's actually a pretty good sign. I mean that means that we've been actually doing our job and keeping up with them, because right now we're at 21 and 3-point game here. 140 left. Let's set up a play. We really need a shot right here. That's it. Perfect. Chef Curry, guys. 2 straight daggers, and it is an 8-point game. This is it. This is done. Gotta keep Westbrook in front of me. Yeah, take up all the time, bud. Take up all the time. Oh, unfortunately, Looney ends up setting up a foul, but it doesn't matter. 1 minute to go. Chef takes it straight to the rim. Ooh, we get a nice assist there. And so we've gotten 3 assists in the last minute and a half with Chef Curry. We take it straight to the rim. Game's pretty much done, but we're like, let's just do the bread and butter one last time. We end up going 1 of 2, and we end up picking up the win over the Houston Rockets. I believe we're 3-0 against them. And honestly, this is a solid performance, because Westbrook, I hold the same amount of respect as Chris Paul. Unfortunately, with Chris Paul, we just won't have that 4th matchup. While we are going to face the Thunder one last time, Chris Paul, from what we last checked, was like injured for like 8 weeks. So he's pretty much done for the rest of the season. So no Chris Paul the next time we face Oklahoma. But I believe we went 2-1 against them. But unfortunately, we were just really young, or really new, so we weren't that great. And right now we're getting a radio interview, and they're asking me about Rookie of the Year contender. And look at this. If I play to win and we work hard, I got pretty much high ceiling. And what's wrong with taking pride in your work? Oh, well, yeah, that's very true. I don't have any control over Rookie of the Year. At the end of the day, the media is the one that votes, and it's all about like, all I can control is the stats. At the end of the day, these people are going to vote for whoever they want to vote. So I think that's a really good answer, and I think honestly that's a very accurate of what I would have said if they would have told me that, because it's like I can't control that. Like I can't really get worried about that. At the end of the day, there's like let's look at the case right now with the MVP race. Like obviously the cases for LeBron and Giannis, and you can make an argument for both, and so they play to win. They're not worried about like whether or not I'm going to be MVP this season or not, because at the end of the day, that's going to be up to somebody else to decide and basically vote and see if they're like, okay, well if we want them to do that. But anyways, guys, I really do appreciate you guys sticking around to the end and watching this. You guys stay tuned for the next part. I'm going to try to crank out some more of these videos as quickly as possible. You guys take care, guys, and you guys stay safe out there. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Check out my other content. All right, guys.